varsity boys baseball, varsity boys hockey, girls touch football, their 5th consecutive city championship. Badminton, cricket team went undefeated this year and still possibly has another chance to go undefeated this week. Grade 9 girls soccer and powerlifting regionals, fantastic city champions. Onto the big ones, we got our OFSA competition. So the teams that have gone on to OFSA: senior girls volleyball, cross country, track and field, varsity girls soccer, tennis, alpine ski team, and golf. We want to wish the track and field and varsity girls soccer the best of luck at their championships this week in Ottawa and Grimsby. This was an unprecedented year of the highest level of athletic accomplishments for so many of our teams, athletes, and coaches. Congratulations on raising the bar for next year. The athletic department is so proud of everyone competing and wearing purple and gold in competition. Thank you.
We are going to now invite you to sit back and enjoy the rest of the show. At this point is when our administration team usually comes up and offers a welcome. However, unfortunately, they were not able to attend today's ceremony and have asked me to read this on their behalf. On behalf of Ms. Wolf, Ms. Fernie, and Ms. Davey, who send their regrets as they could not join us this morning, congratulations to all our athletes and coaches. To our coaches, we appreciate you, your time, your leadership, your mentorship, your commitment. We see you. We see what you do for our students and our school. It is your dedication and giving up so much of your own time that creates the opportunities and the memories for all these students. We can't thank you enough for what you do and what you give. To our athletes, it has been our joy to watch you practice and complete all year long. May you continue to have success on both on and off the court, or the field, or the pool, or the track. For those graduating, we wish you all the best in your dirtier endeavors, and for those athletes who will be joining us again next year, we can't wait for the next season to begin and see all that you accomplish. Enjoy this morning. So now, I would like to say thank you to our Executive Graduating Council, the students up on the screen: Nate Craig, Quentin Greenidge, Callum Holt, Noah Johnson, Ryan Dromenka, Brooklyn LaPointe, Grace McGee, Bennett Samko, Sally Steinberg, Christina Vincent. We're all essential in creating and helping support all of the athletic activities that we've had this year. With that being said, I would just like to read a little something. On behalf of the AAC Teachers Advisors, we want to say thank you. We want to thank this year's graduating executive for a very successful and eventful year, starting off strong with our grade 9 night as the Game Zone leaders, running the Game Zone for Terry Fox Day, the infamous haunted house, multiple rounds of successful intramurals, 6 volleyball tournament concessions and pizza days, 2 Friday night lights, the triathlon concession, and of course, for all of their help with today's celebrations. This is an ambitious group of leaders. Thank you so much and good luck next year to all of you. I would now like to welcome 4 of our graduating AAC execs to be our hosts for today. Please welcome Quentin Greenidge, Grace McGee, Noah Johnson, and Christina Vincent.
Today's celebration would not be possible without the countless hours dedicated by our wonderful coaching staff. We would like to take a minute to thank and show our appreciation to all of the staff and volunteer coaches who have helped make this year possible.
Thank you, Christina. Now I'd like to invite Mr. Scher to present the first team All-Star.
Each year, the AAC nominates a number of great athletes that do wonderful things that are not your normal, traditional type of awards that we would get here at the Athletic Banquet. So we've decided to come up with a first team All-Star. So these are special titles that are given to very special people within our athletics departments. And I'm gonna do the best I can with the music right now. When you hear your name, can you please come over to the side over there, and we might need a teacher down on the bottom by the stairs so they can help us out right now. first group is our Super School Spirit Award, and that goes to Marin Holt. No matter how many times you hit Marin in the face with a soccer ball, you can't keep her down. She's always decked out in PGOD at every major event Ancaster High School hosts. The clutch player of the year, Saraya Khan, made the junior girls volleyball amazing with the dominant senior co-ed volleyball call-up and next year's senior girls volleyball setter. She's got the skills to lead the next wave of volleyball talent at AHS. Our craziest bunny hops at Ancaster High School, Darius DeMercy, highlights film leading the hatch about flying through the air with the greatest of ease on the volleyball court and on the track. ESPN AHS's GOAT game film videographer, Zach Groen. Operator videographer in AHS history. Let's hope Zach's protege has learned a few things from him. Zach, you do have a protege? The hardest working players in AHS history, Lexi Foster and Lakin Bell. Lexi has proven that she can outwork, outpace, and outmaneuver anyone that steps onto the field or court. She scored a hat trick and led the varsity girls soccer team in scoring. Lakin Bell has shown that she was a true team player, always put maximum effort into every practice, drill, and set she has ever made for Ancaster High School. The ultimate human highlight reel is Quinton Greenidge. There hasn't been another player in AHS history that can dominate the volleyball court in so many different ways as a captain, setter, libero, powerful left side, while always providing some of the most tricky desserts ever seen. Magnificent transformation. Mr. Rancourt's inspirational commitment to personal fitness allowed him to conquer the Dare to Try duathlon this year and win a bronze medal. Simply inspirational, Mr. Rancourt. The rookies of the year, Maria Asadi and Claire Griffiths, have taken Ancaster High School by storm. Maria played on the junior girls volleyball team, junior co-ed volleyball team, and the varsity girls soccer team heading to OFSA. On the track, Claire is quiet determination wrapped in a smile. Mr. Dunback's True Dirt Award goes to Sam Hall. He gave everything he had to the game of practice while maintaining great flow. Two players you want on any team you're on, Tucker Copeland and Jocelyn Lazenby. Tucker is by far Ancaster's top-level athlete on any surface, ice, dirt, court, or field. Tucker was made to win. Jocelyn Lazenby's tenacity, sportsmanship, and never give up mentality is what helps teams win championships. Or did I say win at OFSA championship? You heard it here first. The Everywhere Man Award goes to Will Kerr. He can play here. He can play there. He can play anywhere. The fastest non-track athlete at Ancaster High School is Harrison McCallum and Addison Igneski. Harry can easily fly past any opponent on the ice. His quickness is legendary. Addison's was hands down the fastest player on the soccer field. Her bursts of speed were absolutely insane. Plays with no fear is Andrew Mutton. On the football field, Andrew was never intimidated, never backed down for a bone-crunching hit. He was willing to sacrifice his body for the team for the win. He sees the opportunity to play quarterback for the AHS Royals football team. The Put Me in Coach nomination goes to Nolan Boyle. 4 years on the varsity baseball team, 7 out of 9 positions played. Nolan can and has done it all. AAC's Twin Towers, Dace Hyde and Rachel Steinberg have revolutionized the AAC executive with their dedication to all things AAC. With their magnificent combined height standing close to 12 feet tall head to toe, this dynamic duo will be amazing future goats of the AAC. Think Rihanna shines bright like a diamond. Haley Cook was a standout on the Slowplex team. Came up clutch to the bat, glove at shortstop, and has a great mind playing varsity. The not a senior player, but plays like a senior, is Hudson Knock. The boys varsity hockey team relied on him as a senior player, playing up to his potential. Hudson never backed down and embraced the physical nature of the game of hockey. He was a standout leader on the junior team. Spring ball was reinvented this year. Spring ball MVP, a unanimous decision by everyone involved in the reinvention of spring ball, recognizes Parker McDonald as the Joel Embiid of the NBA. He was the dominant in the development of the league and the hard work it takes to make something amazing happen for basketball at high school. The captains of the year, Sally Steinberg and Nikki Miskovic, have dominated the captain roles in girls soccer. These two goats of varsity soccer will take their talents to the next level with their leadership at Ancaster High School. Sally's put me in coach attitude and Nikki's dual top-notch athleticism with Ancaster Senior Girls Officer Volleyball Team make them revered captains. Last, but certainly not least, this final team award goes to the ultimate strategist, the person responsible for so many amazing firsts, the person who has developed amazing plans and has the determination to make them happen. He developed the first lifting program for anyone who wants to be better, trained the first championship lifter in the AHS history and other lifters to their personal bests, brought back football at the grade 9 touch level, junior level, and varsity level, and brought the unimaginable Friday Night Lights to Ancaster High School. From Western University, a fierce defensive end, let's hear for number 73, Coach Roger Dunbrack. Right now, I'm calling on Coach Dunbrack to make a special presentation. Sorry, he left it way in the back.
All your film you guys have seen of all the year-end stuff is that he's contributed a ton to our school while he's been here, not just with athletics, but with drama club, all the stuff he's done. For football, he was the first to intercut films with both sideline and end zone view, the first to fly a drone, and we're just really thankful for all he did to us. So, Zach, come here.
Mrs. Scher and Mr. Gillen are now going to present the athletic letters. Athletic letters are awarded to grade 12 student athletes for the participation in leadership on our school teams. Students can earn their purple letters by earning 50 or more points. Congratulations to the following athletes for earning their purple letters. When you hear your name, please come up the ramp to the right of the stage to receive your award. All right, the purple athletic letters. Kyla Beal. Nate Craig. Kylie Griffiths. Noah Johnson. Sydney Lazenby. Nicolina Miskovich. Joseph Stecchi. Rachel Stevenson.
Now we would like to present the Gold Athletic Letters. The recipients of the Gold Athletic Letters have accumulated over 100 points over the last 4 years. Congratulations on this amazing accomplishment. When you hear your name, please come onto the stage to receive your award. Callum Holtz. Oscar Mills. Ada Nunn. Sally Steinberg. And Jason Walters.
A year in review with our team season highlights and present the team's MVP awards. Coaches, if you are here, please come up when you see your team to present your award. Award winners, please take the ramp to the left of the stage to receive your award when you hear your name. The cross-country team enjoyed a tremendously successful season this year. Of course, once again, we had to contend with the weather, never knowing if we'd be in Mother Nature's embrace or at the mercy of her wrath. Oftentimes in the same training session or meet. However, we ran through mud, hail, wind, rain, sleet, heat, and occasionally pleasant sunshine to advance from cities to Salsa and eventually to OFSA. Our warm-up meet showed that we could handle the hills in competition. A fantastic showing at cities had novice girls Maya P. and Clara G. advance to Salsa, along with the entire junior girls team who took gold at cities, with Erica G. earning gold and Mackenzie C. finishing second to later win silver. The rest of the junior girls team had a strong finish, with Addie I. placing 6th overall, Olivia C. 11th, and Elise B. 25th. The junior boys, Justin D., who just missed the top 5, and Yazid B. also advanced from cities. Both managed to PB at a tough salsa course and ended their season. Senior girl Vanessa G. advanced from cities after her bronze medal finish, and the senior boys team of PJ M., Callum H., Oscar M., and Jonah B. and Holden S. ran hard to earn a silver at cities, but did not, however, advance. Also. While celebrating gold for Erica and bronze for Mackenzie, Vanessa's race was also solid PB. In fact, her 6th place finish ensured her entry to OFSA. Despite the date, November 5th, OFSA was our warmest and sunniest meet, with the temperature peaking at 23 degrees. After strategizing about how to race an exceptionally challenging course, it was a downhill ski resort after all, and the amount of K-tape in the icy hot gel that the girls were ready to race. Everyone left it all on the course that day, with notable mentions from Mackenzie, who placed 30th overall, and Vanessa, who earned a negative split and earned her 21st overall. A final word from the team, Roger Bannister, who ran the first 4-minute mile in 1954, reminds us that we do not run because we think it's good for us. We run because we enjoy it, and we cannot help ourselves. Congratulations to the MVPs. Mackenzie Craig and Erica Gordon. Justin Davidson.
Strong in the city championship for the boys team took home first place by commanding 21 strokes, earning a spot at Salsa. Lucas Smith was the lowest individual with an incredible score of 69. The girls team competed against a strong field, and Juyeon Kim earned a place at Salsa. At Salsa, the boys team exhibited strong play and missed out on OFSA by 6 total shots. Lucas Smith, backed by a solid score of 77, earned a berth at OFSA in London. Juyeon battled hard against a very strong field of the finest golfers in the region and finished in 9th place. At OFSA, Lucas's strong play against the best in the province earned him a 13th place finish with scores of 80 and 78. Congratulations to the entire team on a very successful season. Unfortunately, Mr. Perkins can't be here today to present this award, but congratulations to the golf MVP, Lucas Smith.
Extremes of weather, including excessive heat and torrential storms, did not hold us back. Comprised of returning and novice players, the team, both offense and defense, performed well all season and played a phenomenal game in the city finals. Ms. Kay, Mr. Powles, and Ms. Almeida are very proud of everything the team accomplished this year, and we look forward to seeing you next fall. Congratulations to the field hockey MVP, Kylie Griffiths.
Now on to girls touch football. If present, could Mr. Roskis and Ms. Provost please come to the stage to present your award. The Ancaster High girls touch football team entered the season as the only school in the Hamilton-Wentworth District School Board history to win 4 consecutive city championships. This season, the motto was the Drive for 5, and the team delivered by winning their 5th straight city championship. The team dominated the competition on all fronts. Offensively, the team scored 156 points in 6 games, including an impressive 33-0 win in the final, where the opposition forfeited early in the second half. The defense was stifling, intercepting the ball 14 times and did not allow a point in all the games. With only 3 seniors graduating, much of the core is intact, and the team is still in a good position to go for 6 in a row. Or as the motto for next season goes, repeat the 3-peat. Congratulations to the Touch Football MVP, Cindy Lazenby.
Yep, that's correct.
Next is grade 9 boys touch football. Mr. Dunbrack, can you please come to the stage to present your award. The grade 9 touch football team enjoyed a great day of football, competing hard in all of their games. Congratulations to the grade 9 touch football MVP, Ryan Brown.
The varsity football team had a strong showing in 2022. An exciting come from behind 24-18 win in the season opener Friday Night Lights game against McNabb. The team finished the regular season 4-1 and advanced to the playoffs. In the quarterfinals, the team battled the flu, and DVSS once again came from behind to win 21-20. The semifinal game was a tough loss to eventual champs Westmount. Congratulations on a great season, Royals. We have a few awards to present to this team. First will be the Lineman of the Year. Congratulations to Oscar Dix. The Defensive Player of the Year award goes to Stephen Cranston. The Coach's Award goes to Cooper Muro Wright. So last but not least, the Peter Critch MVP award goes to Will Russell.
The Coaches Award goes to Miles Goldsmith. Congratulations. Congratulations to the junior football MVP, Danny Puckett.
And now for powerlifting. During Ancaster's first season competing in powerlifting, all 4 members, Joe Stecchi, Spencer Walters, Jason Walters, and Mooney medaled. At the provincial competition, qualifiers Joe Stecchi and Mooney both medaled, and Jason Walters won his division with Best Overall Male Lifter. Congratulations to the powerlifting MVP, Jason Walters.
Junior girls basketball. Could Mr. Foote please come to the stage to present this award? The team finished 3rd in Division 1, beat Westmount in the quarterfinal by 14 points, and unfortunately lost by 3 points in the semifinal to Salt Lake. The team consisted of 6th grade 9s and 6th grade 10 players. Each contributed to the success of the team during the season. In the playoffs and during the most important wins of the season, 2 players played significant roles. Bella R. for her passing, shooting, and attacking the basket, and Elise B., one of the best defenders in the city, are essential to preventing the other team from scoring, and a point guard that helped other players have greater success. I would like to congratulate all of the players for their great effort to learn and improve and be great teammates during this year. Congratulations to the co-junior basketball MVPs, Elise B. and Isabella R.
Ms. Panavis, please come to the stage to present this award. Like many teams, the senior girls basketball team is rebuilding after COVID. A strong and motivated group came out to play a hard-fought season. They persevered through several injuries, both minor and major. Everyone on this small, scrappy team got loads of playing time, often facing teams stacked with high numbers of rep players. The team increased their confidence and skills in 12 tough games. Near the end of the season, with several key players sidelined by their injuries, we were able to recruit 4 additional players to help us finish the season. Our community coach, Madison, is so proud of the team and she regrets she can't be here to celebrate. Go Royals! Congratulations to the 75 Leadership Award winner, Sydney Lazenby. And congratulations to the senior girls basketball MVP, Simran Matharu.
come to the stage to present this award. The junior basketball team had a fine year. We easily made the playoffs and won our first playoff game before losing the city quarterfinals to Salt Lake. Several of the players move up to senior next year and are sure to have a huge impact on the success of next year's senior team. There was substantial improvement over the course of the year, and I enjoyed coaching the team. The grade 9 players on the team can look forward to a successful junior season next year, as the basketball program continues to be one of the best in the city. Congratulations to the junior boys basketball MVP, Nicholas Jakrupis.
And now for senior boys basketball. Would Coach McChesney and Mr. Toma please come to the stage to present this award? The senior boys basketball team showed great sportsmanship, teamwork, and camaraderie throughout the season. When the boys won or lost their matches, they did so with respect and winning attitude for each other and for their opposition. Towards the end of the season, they were at their best, as they finished the season with 3 solid wins in a row and won their first playoff game. The one trait that defined this team is how tough they were against all teams they faced, never giving up and always maintaining determination and to win despite any challenges. In words of Mr. Toma, it was an honor to see these boys grow and do so under the guidance and expertise of our wonderful coach, Tom McChesney. Congratulations to the senior boys basketball co-MVPs, Jason Walters and Eric Willand.
Junior boys volleyball. Can Mr. Dagular and Mr. Rizzo please come to the stage to present this award? The junior boys volleyball team had a great season in the fall, led by the setting and hitting combo of Nick and Josh. The boys went undefeated throughout league play. Big C at middle and the defense specialist Hugo also helped the boys make 2 tournament finals. Unfortunately, they were not able to come close to close either final, but with the help of Sandman and Flying Finn, both were great matches. The boys raced through the league quarterfinals, seeing grade 9 rookies John, Jacob, and Derek contributing and leading their grade 10 teammates. The boys worked very hard and had their sights set on a final with supporting efforts from JD, O. Henry, Ryan, and Luke, but ran into some tough teams in the semifinals and had their season cut short. The coaches want to thank all the boys for their efforts and teamwork, and may the Rockstar glasses and hat live on. Congratulations to the junior boys volleyball MVP, Nicholas Jakrupis.
Mr. Scher, please come to the stage to present this award. The senior boys volleyball team had a 15-12 season record. The team was one of the most dynamic groups of players to compete for Ancaster High. Offensively, the team was very versatile, powerful, and crafty. Defensively, explosive, blocking, tough digs, and excellent passing created amazing offensive opportunities. We have 2 awards for senior volleyball. First, Jake Wilson, Defensive Player of the Year. Goes to Callum Hall. Next, congratulations to the senior boys volleyball co-MVPs, Quentin Greenridge and Jahood Kim.
Aguilar and Mr. Bizot please come to the stage to present this award? The junior girls volleyball had many ups and downs during their winter season this year. The group of energetic, supportive athletes were packed full of talent and knowledge. Setter and server extraordinaire Cervea was always on a mission to allow Mikey, AK, Snarky, Puppy, and Stu to do their thing in the front row. This allowed the girls to make the final of the HDCH tournament. With all over-court efforts from Flexi, Bolt, and Kiera, the girls lost a wild 16-14, third set in the final. Once the tiers combined, the girls had to set up their game. Through hard work at practice modeled by Laser, Dace, Cream, and Popster, they were ready for playoffs. Quarterfinals saw a win, and the girls began preparing for the tough semifinal ahead. Ash, Sophie, and Alina showed resilience and grit as the girls left it all on the court, playing water down to a long fourth set. Even though they did not make the final, the coaches are very proud of all members on the team and want to thank them for a great season. Let's go, Flamingo Glasses. Congratulations to the junior girls volleyball MVP, Soraya Khan.
And now for senior girls volleyball. Mr. Sherry come to the stage to accept the award. The senior girls volleyball team had an impressive 37-5 season record. They won the McMaster tournament and the Eden tournament. On top of their season victories, they were also crowned city champs, salsa champs, and placed fifth at OTSA at their first ever appearance at OTSA for senior girls volleyball. 4 of the girls were named for the All-Star team. This was the strongest, most cohesive group of volleyball players to ever compete at AHS. Congratulations to senior girls volleyball MVPs, Maya McNabney, Ada Nunn, and Thea Spasek. And now, congratulations to the Eve and Whistle Defensive Player of the Year Award for Katerina Lazins and Nikolina Miskovic.
Junior co-ed volleyball. Could Mr. Bizot, Mr. Aguilar please come to the stage to present this award? This year we had 2 competitive junior co-ed teams. Our purple and gold teams fought very hard in our home tournaments and represented the Royals well. Team Gold bonded as a team stronger than they ever thought they would. Clark was the most memorable player of the whole tournament, and he had everyone yelling "Kite" by the end of the day. Lessa had everyone wearing purple headbands and armbands to show their spirit and commitment to the team. Congratulations Team Purple and Gold on an amazing season. Congratulations to the junior co-ed volleyball MVPs, Surya Khan and Nicholas Dragubis.
Mr. Holman, please come to the stage to present this award. This year's team was the most powerful, well-rounded, and cohesive team to compete for Ancaster High. They won the Bishop Ryan Tournament and the popular, competitive Ancaster Tournament. They never lost a match and were a powerhouse team that was led by none other than Coach Holman. Congratulations to the senior co-ed volleyball MVPs, Quentin Greenridge and Thea Spazek.
Varsity Hockey. Mr. Wilson and Mr. Valance, please come to the stage to present your award. The girls hockey team had an undefeated regular season and played well in both tournaments they entered. The season ended well short of our goal. However, the team has a strong core that will remain competitive for years to come. The positive energy and enthusiasm this team exhibited was a true reflection of why it is the best team in the city. Congratulations to the girls varsity hockey MVP, Madeline Houston.
For junior hockey, Mr. Lounsbury, Mr. Gillen, and Mr. Holman, please come to the stage to present the award. This season, our junior hockey team experienced a lot of success in our tournaments and exhibition games, including 2 third-place finishes. Despite the short season, the team came together very well and played hard for each other. Many of the players stepped up when given new opportunities, both on and off the ice. Maren Holt also made Ancaster High history as the first female player to play on the junior hockey team. There were many positive takeaways from our season, and the coaches are excited to see many players contribute to our varsity team in the coming years. Congratulations to the junior hockey MVP, Luke Kissel.
Boys varsity hockey. Can Mr. Lounsbury, Mr. Gillen, Mr. Bauer, and Mr. Holman please come to the stage to present this award? The boys varsity hockey team entered the season as defending champs with aspirations of going back-to-back. Throughout the season, the team had a lot of success, not only in league play, but in the tournaments they entered as well. The team made it further than ever in 2 tournaments, earning a championship berth in the Waterdown Early Bird Tournament and making it to the semifinals in the Waterloo Christmas Tournament, which features many opposite caliber teams. Through contribution from many players in all grades, the team went on to win their 2nd straight city championship with the rival Waterdown. In Sausa, the team was on one period away from going into offset, losing a tightly contested game in the Sausa finals. Although this was a senior-heavy team, the coaches are looking forward to add a new group of leaders to take over and build our new success over the coming years. Congratulations to the boys varsity hockey MVP, Harrison McCallum.
Ms. O'Connor Spark and Mr. Valens, please come to the stage to present the support. The ski and snowboard athletes trained indoors for weeks ahead of their salsa competition at Mat St. Louis, and it paid off with Ancaster taking the top spots for male and female ski racing team events. Both groups, along with our snowboarders, moved on to OFSA, which took place in Collingwood over 4 days. All of the team members represented Ancaster well and made the first season of the ski and snowboard team in recent history a huge success. Congratulations to the girls Alpine co-MVPs, Alexander Smiley and Leah Smiley. And congratulations to the boys Alpine Ski Team MVP, Ben Wolf.
Boys water polo. Coach Reed and Miss Adams, please come to the stage to present the support.
Oscar next. Oscar next.
The boys won the silver medal, losing to an exceptional team from Westdale. We are a very strong high school team, and the team members are looking forward to next season. Special thank you to the boys who volunteered their time to help the girls practice. Congratulations to the boys water polo MVP, Oscar Dix.
And now for girls water polo. The girls' season was a vast improvement over the last season as we finished fourth in a 9-team league. Special thank you to the core group of 9 girls who hung tough during a demanding season. Special thank you to Miss Adams who kept recruiting girls and keeping them motivated. We look forward to next season. Congratulations to the girls water polo MVP, Rachel Steinberg.
Junior badminton. Could Miss Logan and Mr. Page please come to the stage to present the support? This season for junior badminton, we welcome back many returning players as well as many new and wonderful faces. Throughout the season, students demonstrated amazing sportsmanship, dedication, and huge growth in their skills. From our first tournament hosted here, this amazing team was on the ball and compassionate towards their competitors. As we moved on to city and championships, we had many great representation with our 2 singles athletes and mixed double team. In Ms. Logan's words, one of my favorite memories of the whole season and an honorable mention for our MVPs was getting to watch Steve and Shahoon compete. Although they lost in the semifinal in cities, they were full of joy and communicated so well with each other. It was amazing to watch, and I hope to see all sports are played. Thank you to my team in such an amazing season. I really look forward to seeing your growth next year and welcoming a new group of players. Congratulations to the junior boys badminton MVP, Nicholas Trekugas.
Calm down.
Mr. Lathbury and Mr. Page, please come to the stage to present this award. The senior badminton team had a solid season, moving 3 teams to the city finals. Special mention to Siwoo Kim with his impressive second place finish in the city. His skill and talents are on display every time he plays. Congratulations to the senior boys badminton MVP, Siwoo Kim.
Grade 9 girls soccer. Ms. Majani, please come to the stage to present your award. The grade 9 girls soccer team was made up of a fantastic team of talented and spirited players who went into the tournament expecting to just have some fun competing. But not only did they do that, they quickly gelled on the field and walked away city champions. Congratulations on keeping the championship title at Ancaster for the 3rd year in a row. Congratulations to the grade 9 girls soccer MVP, Jocelyn Lazenby.
And now for varsity girls soccer. Would Ms. Pachoni and Ms. Hildner please come to the stage to present the award. What a season for the varsity girls soccer team. They opened their season by bringing home the championship title at the Redeemer Tournament. The following week, at our home tournament, the team was faced with some tough competition, including last year's OTSA champions, and railed together to bring back our tournament championship title for the 2nd consecutive year. Although the team faced a series of injuries throughout the season, they worked hard and earned the title of city champions. The team then went on to compete at the SASA final, where they continued to push through their injuries, as well as the intense heat wave, to earn a spot to compete at OFSA as one of the top 20 teams in the province. We wish the team luck over the next few days as they compete at OFSA down the road in Grimsby. The coaches would also like to recognize our graduating players, Sally Steinberg, Nikki Miskovich, Ada Nunn, Aisha Mahmood, and Kelty Beatty. They have been incredible leaders on the team, and we will miss them immensely on the field next year. We wish them well as they move on to their post-secondary adventure. We'd also like to recognize Sally and Nikki on their recruitment to Dalhousie women's soccer team next year. They will both be incredible assets for their soccer program. Congratulations to this year's co-varsity girls soccer MVPs, Nicolina Miskovich and Sally Steinberg.
Grade 9 boys soccer. Can Mr. Wilson please come to the stage to present this award? The grade 9 boys soccer team competes in a one-day tournament, and boy, did we kick some balls. The team did not make the championship due to a slow start in the very first game. Otherwise, the boys had dominant play. The future Ancaster Boys Soccer League looks amazing. Congratulations to the Grade 9 Boys Soccer MVP, Luca P.
Mr. Rancourt, please come to the stage to present this next award. The varsity boys soccer team had a fantastic season. They started the season strong as the finalists at the preseason Redeemer Tournament. They finished second in their regular season. They lost in the quarterfinals to the team that eventually went on to win the city championships. A special thank you to our coaching team, Coach Van Herden, Coach Degan, and Mr. Rancourt. Congratulations to the boys soccer, varsity boys soccer MVP, PJ Morgan.
Varsity girls slow pitch. Mr. Holman, Mr. Gillen, and Miss Adams, please come to the stage to present this award. The girls slow pitch team had another successful season. Their first game of the day earned an early victory over HDCH. They fought hard against Churchill and Guido de Bray and earned a third place finish in their pool, securing a spot in the playoffs. The playoff day was cold and windy, but the team came out hitting. They beat Sherwood in the quarterfinals. They faced a strong Guido de Bray team in the semifinals and unfortunately did not take the win. Several team members stepped up and were key contributors throughout the tournament. Mr. Holman, Mr. Gillen, and Miss Adams are excited to see how next year's team will continue to build from this year's success. Miss Adams is also hoping for warmer weather. Congratulations to the girls slow pitch co-MVPs, Haley Cohn and Shonya.
And now for junior baseball. Mr. Lounsbury, Mr. Gillen, and Mr. Holman please come to the stage to present the award. The junior varsity baseball team started up this year in an effort to give the future continues to be bright for baseball at Ancaster High. Congratulations to the junior boys baseball MVP, London Prashad.
Varsity boys baseball. Can Mr. Lounsbury, Mr. Gillen, and Mr. Holman please come to the stage to present this award? The boys varsity baseball team entered the season as three-time defending champs, and they look to build off all the success from their previous years. A deep pitching staff and an offense that scored some timely runs helped the team earn their fourth straight city championship, continuing their dynasty in the Hamilton High School baseball. Unfortunately, the team fell short of their ultimate goal and lost another close matchup to the SASA final. Looking forward, the team still has a lot of great opportunity with the drive for 5 championships in a row and another chance of earning their way to ALSA next year. Congratulations to the varsity boys baseball MVP, Cole Smith.
Mr. Taylor, please come to the stage to present this award. Cricket 2022 to 2023 practices started in the fall, which was indoors, to prepare for the indoor tournament. We were able to secure the Ancaster Dome, which worked out very well. This was the first indoor tourney in some time, so we went in defending our title. The cup has returned to the Ancaster trophy case thanks to the hard work and efforts by everyone. Spring season means a tournament in June 6, which was yesterday, involving six schools to determine who plays in the city finals June 8. We won all 4 of our games in the 5-school tournament. City finals will be Thursday, and we play against OP at 12 p.m. Congrats to our MVP and all the athletes that showed up for practices, avoided accidents, and kept playing even with the 4-3 score. Congratulations to the cricket MVP, Praneel Splo.
Ms. Baker, please come to the stage to present this award. The tennis team had a great season. They persevered through rain-delayed practices and had a strong showing at city championships. Many of our team members were relatively new to tennis, and our veterans showed the team the ropes. Female doubles, Sanvi R. and Amalia G., and mixed doubles, Sally S. and Ben W., all advanced to Salsa, where they battled hard against a very strong field. Congratulations to all members of the team on an excellent season. Congratulations to the varsity girls tennis MVP, Sally Steinberg. And congratulations to the varsity boys tennis MVP, Ben Wolf.
Enough for track and field. When Ms. Scher, Mr. Bauer, Ms. McLaren, Ms. Waite, and Mr. Wilson come to the stage to present the awards. In the words of Usain Bolt, easy is not an option. Skill is only developed by hours and hours of hard work. Evidently, Ancaster High School track and field athletes know the truth of these words, which has led to tremendous success in this season. The throwing team was rebooted this year and accomplished great things. After just a month of training, all 6 athletes made incredible progress, with 3 making it through to salsa. We had a record number of sprinters, many of them new to Ancaster track and field. Each individually strived for excellence, becoming more powerful out of the blocks and through the table. Our middle distance runners and hurdlers remained solid, focused, progressed exceptionally well throughout the season. After uncovering our long neglected pit, we could even offer practice space for our jumpers. We enjoyed early success at both the Mark Graham and May Madness Invitational meets, where over 30 AHS2 athletes developed their skills and learned to compete at the city. At the city championship, we had an incredibly strong showing, sending 20 athletes to salsa. And excitedly, watched as Christina B set a new record for the 100-meter sprint. After meeting strong competition at SASA, where we made a huge impression in many events and became the ones to fear in both the men's and women's 4x400 relays, 11 athletes moved on to South Regionals. Exchanging the snow and freezing temperatures of our early training days with the oppressive heat at the Brampton meet, 10 athletes turned up to the thermostat a little more to show what Ancaster High athletes are made of. Apparently, it's a lot of metal and PBs. Once again, both the men's and women's 4x400 relay teams brought home the gold. Athletes competing on OSA tomorrow and into Saturday include Christina, Joe, Quinton, Oscar, Vanessa, PJ, Darius, Erica, Mackenzie, and Olivia. A special shout out to Christina, Joe, and Quinton for your dedication, your leadership, and your expertise. You have acted as role models and helped foster a passion for the sport, and are the beginning of a new legacy of track and field here at Ancaster High School. First, congratulations to the Junior Girls Track and Field co-MVPs, Mackenzie Craig and Erica Gordon. And now, congratulations to the Senior Girls Track and Field MVP, Christina Vincent. And now, congratulations to the Junior Boys Track and Field MVP, Justin Davidson. And finally, congratulations to the Senior Boys Track and Field MVP, Joe Stecchi.
Could Miss O'Connor Spark and Miss Peterson please come to the stage to present this award? During our season's 4 tournaments, including SASA, students were able to demonstrate leadership, inclusivity, and open and honest communication. They took accountability for their actions in this student-led sport. They brought the spirit of the game to every event. Most importantly, they had fun and developed lasting memories. Congratulations to the Varsity Girls Ultimate Frisbee MVP, Marin Hull. Congratulations to the Junior Boys Ultimate Frisbee MVP, William Kerr, aka Jeeves.
Now, I would like to invite Mr. Gillen to come up and present the Will Freed Coaches Appreciation Award.
I am very excited to be here today to present this award to a colleague that I've looked up to for my entire teaching career and someone I am lucky to be around and learn from on a daily basis. We are very lucky to have this individual at Ancaster High, not only as a teacher, but as a coach as well. This is a person that gets the best out of his student athletes and has been very successful in recent years from a winning standpoint. His resume includes varsity baseball champions 4 years in a row, and back-to-back varsity hockey championships, along with several salsa and offset badminton entries, and back-to-back Battle of the Paddle pickleball championships in recent years. As I said, we are very lucky to have this person here at Ancaster High. His level of coaching and knowledge of the game, multiple games, is top tier. He has been employed at the professional and major junior levels and has so much experience that he is never fazed when the game's intensity ramps up and the stakes are at their highest. For example, in a hockey tournament this year, we were in the semifinals against a former offset champion with a 5-on-3 power play. We were down a goal or two, so we needed to score. Without hesitation, he called a timeout and drew up a play, one that we had not practiced before. Sure enough, the players executed and we scored, just as it was drawn up. As the goal scorer came to the bench for the flyby, he said, "Great call, coach," recognizing this individual's brilliance, as had others on the bench. There are not many schools in Ontario that have a coach of his caliber and expertise walking through their hallways. To that point, this individual is highly respected and appreciated by his student athletes, not only because of how knowledgeable he is, but for several other reasons as well. His integrity. He has all of his teams and athletes play the right way and win the right way. He is respectful of his athletes, his opponents, and the game that is being played. A former athlete of the year that this person has coached for 5 years said, "He has the perfect balance of competitiveness and sportsmanship." This athlete also went on to say, "His impact on Ancaster High athletics is immense. The winning culture that he's encouraged at this school is what has stuck with me the most." He also cares about his student athletes. He understands that there's more to the high school athletic experience than just winning, and goes out of his way to remind his parents of this, or his players of this regularly, celebrating the fun times they get to experience. The ones they'll talk about 10 to 20 years from now when they run into each other at the grocery store or a restaurant, or when their kids are playing sports, etc., etc. Countless times I've seen athletes thank him at the end of their high school careers and say, "Thank you for everything you've done for me." It's never just, "Thank you for coaching this season," or "Thank you for volunteering your time." It's "Thank you for everything," speaking to how his impact is felt beyond the field of play. Also, his commitment. He's got a couple of great lines he often uses. "See your friends, see your future." That's one of Holman's favorites. But so is "overcommit, underperform." There are people that put their name to anything and everything, but then don't do anything to their fullest capabilities because they've spread themselves too thin. To recap, this individual coaches baseball, varsity and junior, hockey, varsity and junior, badminton, and pickleball. To be clear, this person is coaching from September to June, often without any breaks in the sporting calendar and with a lot of overlap of multiple sports at once. Given all the sports he volunteers to coach, it would be very easy for him to underperform, but that's never the case. He is always 100% invested, and it shows with his preparation and engagement at all practices and games and lunchtime conversations in Holman's classroom. Not to mention, his own kids are heavily involved in youth sports, of which he also coaches them. This person has every excuse not to volunteer his time with how busy he is outside of school, but yet he does, day in and day out, all year long. Again, we are very lucky to have him here at Ancaster High. To be honest, there's a lot more that can be said about this individual and what he means to Ancaster High athletics, but we've got more awards and athletes to recognize. So it is my honor to present this year's Wolf Reed Coaches Appreciation Award to Ryan Lounsbury.
Congratulations to Coach Lasbury. Please welcome Miss Adams to present the AAC Joan Miller Award.
Thank you to Grace McGee and Brooklyn LaPointe for all you have done to make AAC.
Thank you so much, Ms. Adams. We will now invite Mr. Scher to present the AAC Ray Smith Award.
The Ray Smith Award celebrates the life achievements of Ray Smith, the original head of boys physical education here at Ancaster High School. In 1959, when Ancaster High School was first opened, Ray Smith was someone that truly cared about physical education, helping students find their way in athletics, sports, life, and social events. His passion for giving his energy to the Boys Athletic Association at the time set a wave of PGOD in motion that still resounds today. Think about the volleyball tournaments, Jinjimmy, the Friday Night Lights football games, the barbecues, Grade 9 night, Mean Girls, triathlon, and most of all, the AAC. The Ancaster Athletic Council is the tradition that is as old as the school. I think everyone in this room has been positively impacted in some way by the AAC and also by Ray Smith in general. And all of their initiatives, as well as our Ray Smith Award winner himself. Can all the AAC executive please stand? Anybody that's on the AAC executive, please stand for us so we can recognize the AAC. Please give a big round. What you have done is truly amazing. Now back to business. This year's Ray Smith Award winner is someone that has made a positive impact on hundreds of people's lives within these amazing walls. He possesses a genuine character, a true sport mentality. He's one to give back more than he takes. He's charismatic but quiet. His heart is bigger than anyone else's, and he is someone who is well respected in classrooms, the music room, on teams, and especially in the AAC. He has been a central figure in the AAC for the past 2 years. He never misses a meeting and is the first one to offer his help. He is always at every event, no matter how much he has going on. He does the hard work that people may not see. He aspires to be a great person and knows how important PGOD is to Ancaster High School. Can I have everyone please stand up? Everybody up, stand up for this person. Amazing recognition. Justin Davidson, our 2023
Now I'd like to invite Ms. Piccioni, Ms. Adams, and Mr. Lansbury to present the True Sport Award.
Next award is the True Sport Award, which will be awarded to both a male and female athlete who exemplifies all the ideals of the true sport movement, both on and off the field or court. They are committed to playing fair and treating both their teammates and opponents with respect at all times. They are competitive and committed athletes who know how to win with grace and learn from their defeats. Please join me in congratulating this year's True Sport Award recipients, Rachel Steinberg and Rachel Stevenson and Nolan Boyle.
Congratulations. Thank you, Ms. Piccioni. We now have a very special award in recognition of a former Ancaster High student, Carter Rudd, who was tragically killed in a car accident in the summer of 2008. I would like to invite Mr. Schur and Carter's sister, Olivia Rudd, to present the Carter Rudd Award.
This very special award is named after Carter Rudd, who was a former Ancaster High School student and a former student of mine, which was a fantastic event for me to be able to spend time with Carter. Carter was just like you, me, and everyone else that loves Ancaster High. Carter made sure he had a fun time while he studied and roamed the halls and gyms. He was someone that looked out for his friends, someone that took the time to get to know his teachers well, someone who reflected the most humble, genuine qualities a teenager could possess, and was a dedicated family person. Carter loved intramurals and spending time with his friends. Every year, Ancaster High School dedicates the Carter Rudd Award to an amazing student that possesses these same traits that Carter did. We celebrate Carter's life through this presentation by his family. Carter's sister Olivia is here today to help carry on this beautiful tradition. Ancaster High School, Ancaster 2023 award winner is not a difficult decision. In fact, this person's name on everyone's mind when the minute of the discussion took place. This year's recipient has played on many school teams, played in every intramural possible, always goes full PGOD for every event, is someone that teammates and coaches admire and respect. He is friends with everyone and gives his time to others so that they might have a better high school experience. Carter's family and Ancaster High School are very proud to present Callum Holt this year's
Now I would like to call up Miss Adams to present this year's Female Junior Athlete of the Year.
All right. This year, I have the honor of recognizing two co-junior athletes of the year. These athletes are so amazing that I really struggled writing this speech, as I was worried I would not do them justice. Each of these athletes has contributed invaluable talent and leadership to both our athletic programs and our Ancaster Athletic Council. When I reached out to the coaching staff, the responses flooded back with admiration and respect, sharing thoughts about their incredible skills, their commitment to their teams, their communication with coaches, their leadership within their teams, their sportsmanship with others. They are both the true definition of an Ancaster Royal Character Athlete. The first recipient of the Junior Female Athlete of the Year Award has an amazing ability to always stay positive. She harnesses this positivity and lifts her team spirits no matter what the score. This athlete always gives every sport her all and leaves nothing on the court or the field. I remember one of her goals last year was to make an epic dig and have it caught on video. She did not disappoint. In fact, this year her coaches had to give her her own set of gauze pads because she would not stop diving. As amazing as she is defensively with those incredible digs, she could quickly switch gears and come to the net with powerful attacks as the left side hitter. Last year, this athlete was an instrumental player on the grade 9 girls basketball team, earning us the city championship and herself the MVP award. On a breakaway, she is uncatchable, and under the net, she has an incredible shot. When she is not running the court, she is out on the field. She was an invaluable player on the girls' touch football team, helping them earn their 5th consecutive city championship title. She is always receptive to feedback and implements suggestions immediately. Although she is a multi-sport athlete, her coaches commend her on her communication and ability to balance her time. Last year, she was awarded Rookie of the Year for the varsity girls soccer team, and this year she came out even stronger. As a striker, she is a force from the front line. She consistently creates and capitalizes on scoring opportunities, which lead her to be the top goal scorer of the season, including the most hat tricks in a season, as well as narrowly missing what would have been an epic scissor kick goal in playoffs. Her incredible skill and game sense has been pivotal in helping her team to earn a spot at OXA this year. She is not afraid to step up when needed to give her team positive pep talks at halftime. One of her key talks helped light the fire for the team to win their home tournament this year. As a result, they unanimously voted her the tournament MVP. She is highly respected, not only by her teammates and coaches, but by her opponents as well. She is a natural leader and a pleasure to coach. She exemplifies sportsmanship, fair play, and gives 100% effort in making her an easy choice of one of the Junior Athletes of the Year. Our second recipient is also an invaluable member of the soccer program. On the grade 9 soccer team, she immediately proved herself to be a dominant force on the field, earning her the MVP award. As a central midfielder, her ball control and ability to create scoring opportunities is nothing short of impressive. She is by far one of the toughest players on the pitch. No other player has taken a soccer ball off the face so many times in a season, and every single time just shakes it off and continues to play 100% intensity. Nose intact. She is driven, positive, a true team player who is highly respected by her teammates. Last year, the varsity girls hockey coaching staff received insider information that an extremely talented player was about to join the team. In her rookie year, this athlete ascended to the top 6 forward and quickly became one of the team's most relied upon point producers. This season, she saw tremendous growth on and off the ice. Not only was she a dominant force athletically, but she also epitomized what it meant to be a student athlete in teams in terms of her academics and leadership. This athlete took charge of the room when called upon, and the rest of the team looked to her for advice and words of encouragement during games. This athlete is the future leader and captain of the varsity girls hockey team, and as the team looks to capture its first championship in a decade. Of course, one season of hockey was not enough for this athlete. She was encouraged by several boys to try out for the junior hockey team, traditionally the boys' team. Not because they knew she could play, but because they wanted to play with her. Not only did this athlete make Ancaster High history and made the team, but she also contributed in all facets of the game. 5-on-5, power play, penalty kill, right wing, down the middle, as well as score sheet. More often than not, she was one of the better skaters on the ice, and it was clear how well respected she was by her teammates, by the way they looked out for her on and off the ice. This athlete is also known by her coaches for balancing all her commitments, and she is one of the truest examples of student excellence. When she is not on the ice or field, you will find her on the court. As a volleyball player, she understands her role on the team and will easily switch from left side to right side when needed. She was unable to practice leading up, if she was unable to practice leading up to a game, she was okay to sit on the bench and cheer on her teammates, although it was really tough for her coaches. Her competitiveness, leadership skills, sportsmanship, commitment, and passion for athletics embodies everything that all Royals should strive to be. She is the type of athlete that can jump from touch football to volleyball to hockey to soccer while keeping up with school responsibilities. She even joined the senior girls basketball team late in the season to ensure the team reached their season. Again, an easy choice as one of our junior female athlete of the year recipients. I'm so happy to have had the pleasure to coach and to watch these two fabulous athletes compete. Congratulations to our co-junior female athletes of the year, Lexi Foster and Mary.
Mr. Scher to present this year's Male Junior Athlete of the Year award.
This phenom grade 10 athlete is a versatile competitor, someone you want on your team and not on the other side of the net, court, field as an opponent. He is a truly gifted athlete with the highest athletic IQ in virtually every sport he competes, even ones he might not even know yet. Not only is he fierce in battle, but also humble in defeat. Each and every one of his coaches commented on how much they respect him for his on-court behavior and leadership. Competing in 6 different sports this year truly exemplifies how spectacular this young athlete is. Here's a list of sports that Ancaster was honored to have him wear the purple and gold, and he was a dominant teammate in junior boys volleyball, junior co-ed volleyball, junior boys basketball, junior badminton, track and field, varsity soccer, junior football in grade 9, and is also an AAC executive member. This year's Junior Male Athlete of the Year is someone that has all the tools to excel in sports, academics, and in life. He is a compassionate person. He is someone that believes in giving back to the school through his personal leadership as captain, co-coach, friend, and teammate to dedicating to the full year of commitment expected of the AAC executive position holds. He has the drive and tenacity to win multiple city championships in the future and will definitely lead his teams to OFSA one day. Please help me congratulate this year's Junior Male Athlete of the Year to the one, the only, Nick Trikoupas.
Significant contributions to our athletic program over the course of their high school career. I am going to ask all finalists to remain seated. We will invite you up once the winners have been revealed. Our Senior Athletes of the Year finalists are as follows. Sydney Lazenby. Sydney was a key player and leader on both the junior and varsity girls basketball teams, earning her Team MVP and Leadership Award. She was set to coach our grade 9 basketball team. She showed us her speed when she participated on the track and field team last year, and as you recently witnessed, she was this year's touch football MVP, contributing to the team winning their 5th consecutive city championship. Can't get tired of saying that. Nikki Miskovit. Not only did Nikki participate in the novice soccer team in grade 9, she came full circle and was one of the assistant coaches this year. She was a member of the junior volleyball team when we won city and sausage championship. She traveled to OFSA this year in Barrie with the senior girls volleyball team, earning her the Co-Defensive Player of the Year award. Tomorrow she is heading to Grimsby for her second chance at an OFSA title with the varsity girls soccer team. Ada Nutt. Ada was a key member of the novice girls soccer team back in grade 9. Ada also got her feet wet with the junior water polo team. Ada's offensive and defensive play was also a key contributing factor to us winning cities and sauces with the junior volleyball team. Ada was a force on the touch football team, co-MVP of the senior girls volleyball team, who once again went to OFSA, and will be joining Nikki tomorrow as the varsity girls soccer team heads to OFSA. And our last and not least, Sally Steinberg. Like Nikki and Ada, Sally is a key member of the grade 9 novice soccer team and has helped coach the past 2 seasons. In her junior year, Sally participated on the junior basketball team. She tested her endurance skills by joining cross country. She is a key player on the varsity hockey team. She won tennis city championships in mixed doubles this year. Continued her success on the court with the badminton team. She was recruited to play on the water polo team and then was recruited by Matt as well. Sally is also off the bound tomorrow with the varsity girls soccer team. So congratulations to all our finalists. I will now invite Mr. Scher to reveal the Male Athlete of the Year finalist.
This year, 4 outstanding senior male athletes stand out as nominees for Senior Male Athlete of the Year. Each athlete has made incredible contributions to Ancaster athletics throughout each of their careers. Please help us celebrate each nominee for this prestigious award. In alphabetical order, we have Quinton Greenidge. Quinton competed in senior boys volleyball, senior co-ed volleyball, senior badminton, was a senior girls volleyball assistant coach for 2 years, and is an AAC executive member. Callum Holt. Callum competed in cross country, track and field, senior boys volleyball, varsity boys hockey, ultimate frisbee, was a senior girls volleyball assistant coach for 2 years, and is an AAC executive member as well. Oscar Mills. Oscar competed in cross country, track and field, senior boys basketball, varsity boys football, senior boys water polo, senior tennis, and co-ed ultimate frisbee. Jason Walters competed in senior boys basketball, senior boys water polo, varsity boys soccer, co-ed ultimate frisbee, and is a powerlifting gold medalist. Quite an accomplished group for sure. We'd like to ask all of our senior male athletes of the year nominees to please stand up. Let's give them a big round of applause for their amazing dedication.
Congratulations to all our finalists. We'd like to welcome last year's Female Athletes of the Year, Kennedy Sartor and Rebecca Scobie, to present the Female Athlete of the Year award.
Being a great athlete, and on top of that, a great student athlete, is incredibly difficult. It requires high levels of skill, time management, flexibility, dedication, and leadership. Each and every one of these qualities is seen in this athlete by every coach, teammate, and opponent she plays with. She is an extremely talented person and has played on 9 different sports teams throughout her high school career. She even stepped up to coach one of the junior teams. Although being thrown into her roles on both the varsity tennis team and varsity water polo team, she has become a key member early on. She was a top scorer for the water polo team and made it to SASA in her very first season of tennis. Her natural athleticism allows her to be extremely versatile.
This athlete pushed through the harsh conditions of the high school cross-country team, competing and doing well in less than ideal weather. She stuck through using her incredible heart and spirit, which she carried into her other sports, such as badminton, junior basketball, pickleball, and grade 9 soccer. Not only is she great on the field, but also on the ice. This athlete was able to play in whatever position she was put in, but she really shined as a forward and was heavily relied upon to be a contributing factor towards the offense. Her work gained her the title of assistant captain in her final year at Ancaster girls hockey. Finally, her work on the soccer field was absolutely unmatched. Her athletics and skill shone through right from the beginning in grade 9 soccer. Despite her rapid development as a soccer player, this athlete remains extremely coachable and is always wanting to lead by example. Her maneuvering of the ball creates many offensive opportunities, and her leadership has led the team to take the city championship title, and she will continue to lead the team in their efforts in OFSA tomorrow. Her work coaching the grade 9 girls team for the last 2 years has led them to 2 city championships. This athlete's loss will be felt in all of Ancaster athletics, including in the AAC, where she was an executive leader. Her balance of athletics and academics is unmatched, and she will continue to do so next year on the Dalhousie women's soccer team. We cannot wait to see where you go and what you do next. With all that being said, it is Becca and I's honor to announce that the 2023 Athlete of the Year is none other than the amazing Sally Stein.
Congratulations, Sally. Now we would like to introduce last year's Male Athletes of the Year, Tucker Copeland and Jonathan Trikoupis, to present to this year's Male Athlete of the Year.
Hello, Ancaster High athletes. My My name is Jonathan Kupis, and this is Tucker Cole. We are honored to present this year's award to the recipient.
This athlete has been an integral part of Ancaster High athletics, participating in many of the sports teams throughout his years at Ancaster High. He is a dedicated athlete who has shown leadership, sportsmanship, and an inclusive, positive attitude to all his teammates, coaches, and spectators. When in his presence, it is apparent that he exudes a fun personality and comforts his teammates, keeping them calm and level-headed when the competition is tight.
He can be one of the loudest athletes in the game, often displaying his loyalty as one of the team's biggest cheerleaders. In the tightest of situations, this athlete's level-headed thinking and strategic understanding made him a trusted athlete coaches and teammates could rely on.
We are honored to present this award to another well-deserving student athlete, this year's Male Athlete of the Year, Jason Walter.
Congratulations to our Athletes of the Year. At this point, we would like to invite up our finalists to receive their Athlete of the Year finalist plaques. As we are nearing the close to the end, we would like to say thank you to Ms. Wiley and the stage crew for their help with today's ceremony. Could Sally Steinberg, Cindy Lazenby, Nicolina Miskovic, Ada Nunn, Jason Walters, Quentin Greenridge, Callum Hall, and Oscar Mills please come to the stage? We would also like to thank Mia Scott and Grace Shin for taking photos today and capturing these memories for our athletes and coaches.
Finally, we would also like to thank Zach Crone for the year-end in review and celebration. Sit back and enjoy.
Oh
Right now we have the food portion where we're going to head to the big cafeteria. We're asking anybody that has a wristband that you are allowed to enter the cafeteria. If you do not have a wristband, then you will not. They will enter through the cafeteria side near the tech area. So make your way down. There will be some lineups